See. Bonjour. Hello, hello. Bonjour, GP. How you doing? All right, guys. Welcome to number 5. All right. Oh wait, it's 5 here. Hey, I'm Waldo Solano. Welcome to the challenge. All right. So if you want to say where you looking or watching us here, please, or watching me, because it's just me. Jackie couldn't make it today because it was a long morning. Aquí yo al pie del cañón. Yes. All right. Muchas gracias, GP. All right. So, chicos, really rápido. All right. Voy a hacer esto rápido porque tengo que ir con la familia a empezar el día. All right. So, guys, all I'm going to do is just teach you. We did a challenge of 5 days and how to start. So that's how you can, if any of you guys, you already have a business, you can actually go to the next level. But sometimes it's very important to know where you are. This is the problem here. All right. So I create this is the pyramid of wealth. All right. So I learned this for Ty Lopez. He's a guy, he's one of the coaches that I follow. All right. So one of the best things to improve your life or your business is to know exactly where you are first. All right. And this is what I learned from him. All right. So this is a pyramid of wealth. All right. So this is going to help you to understand where you are right now. All right. So if you are in debt, you are right in the bottom. All right. So if you really want to like go to the next level, you have to eliminate this. All right. I know it's hard for some people because you own a lot of money, but this is the way it works. So this is like 0 here. Okay. All right. So it's important to know where you are, so that way, I mean, you can fix your life. All right? The idea for here is that we want to talk about this, how to get here. If really have a successful dance company or any business, this work for any business, not just to dance, right? Is to know to eliminate your debt. Right? So if you have the scarcity, basically you are making around, I don't know, maybe like 40,000, 40K to 60K. Right? So you're making that kind of amount of money a year, right? That's how you know you're under scarcity, right? So scarcity, it means it's like, let's say you working every day really hard, right? But you're always gonna be scared that you get sick or you car broke, right? So that's gonna make you life really struggle really quick, right? So that's when you're making this kind of money a year, right? You're scared, right? Because whatever happens is gonna make you life really difficult. Right? To get to the wealth, right, in your life, right, you have to make like around probably like 70,000 to 100,000K a year. Right? So you to have like a healthy finance, right, or a healthy life, you need to like kind of doing this, right, to be okay, right. So when that happens, then you're not gonna be scared anymore because you're gonna have enough money to pay whatever happens in your life, right? You're gonna be able to have something in the bank or somewhere there that if something breaks, you get sick, you have enough money to pay without using or get in debt again, right? Now, but to get prosperity, then you really need to make like over 100,000. So many people here do this to like think 400,000 is the number, right? To have a really prosperity, right? So this is the amount of money that you need to have in order. Now, this is just an example, right? you can be making this, right? And at the end of the day, to be able to be wealthy is about how much money you keep for what you spend. Because I know people that make millions of dollars, right? If you make 1 million, right, a year, but you spend 2 millions a year, you are poor. Right? So this is about how money you keep after you pay whatever you have to pay. After you pay the bills or everything that you need to be paid to be able to survive, you house the basics. Right? Right? But even you make millions, if you make 1 million, but you spend 1 million in the end, you poor. You still hurt. Right? So this amount of money is about how much you keep after, right, the what you make, right? But to really get here, then there's everything about 400 and more, right? Then you're gonna have a well impact. That's when you're really doing it. Right? That's what rich people are. Okay, but this is not about how much you make; it's how much you keep. Right? You make it easy. Right? So now, how we can get to this? Right? So I have this all the pyramid here. Right? So this is like if you have any business. Right? Of course, I'm in the dance business. That's how you I do my business. Right? That's how you can do the same thing. Right? Like right now, the 80% of the population in the world are in this phase, right? Almost like 80% of the whole population here. We call it the muscle, right? So this is like the labor person, like that's me. As a dance instructor, if I had to use my mouth and my body to be able to teach, I'm in the muscle level. So it's the lowest level in the whole world, right? This is the people that make the least and the ones that risk the most, right? Because if today I break my leg, then I'm out of business, right? That's how risky is my business as a dance instructor or as a dancer, right? So if you only teach, if you need to be physical teaching, right? You are here, right? So what you need to know is like, if you want to do more money, you get on the next level of where you are here, you need to go to the next level, that is management. So this one is the one who manage the muscle. Right? For example, in my business, in the dance business, is for me doing events where I hire instructors to teach for me. Right? Like for here, we have a monthly member event that is one of the best in the city. So I pay instructor to come to my city. So instead for me to teaching, I make it to teach. So I can pay. I pay the DJ. I pay the hotel to have the place. I pay the bartender. Right? I pay security. Or we pay, because my wife and I we run this. We pay the instructors to teach, right? So we pay everything, so that way now we are management, right? We manage the muscle to work for us. If doing here, I make more than what I make here, right? Now to go here to the next level, then you can go to the map, right? So the next level of the map, right? This is the people that they are sell. Right. So, for example, in the world and the economic world that we live, right, is agencies. There's like marketing agencies, right? That they help the management and the mouth, right, to sell whatever product we have. For example, if I wanted to, I can hire a marketing agency, so to find me more customers, so my event can grow up. Right? So I'm gonna have to pay some money, right? So they can put my events in the publicity, so that many people come to the event. Right? These people make a lot of more money, right? Because all they know is they have to do is like just promote me, right? Stuff that probably this one don't know how to do it, and this one don't know how to do it. So for that, he charges more, right? He can have a lot of more clients, not just me. He can work for every single salsa company or dance company in my own time, right? That's what they make more money. Right? So if you can learn, for example, something I know how to do is like I know how to find people that wanna learn how to dance. If I wanted to, I can stop teaching, I can stop management. All I can do is like just find customers for any dance business in my town, and then I will sell those customers to them. Right? So then I will know how to teach, I will know how to management. I'm just gonna say leads. The most normally is being called, right? I will learn how to get leads and then sell it to other dance company. So that will make me a lot of more money than whatever this two is doing. Right? But then in the top of the pyramid, we have the mind, right? So this is what I'm doing right now, right? This is like what Steve Jobs how create Apple, right? Or this is how Amazon was created, Walmart, McDonald's, right? That's when you use your mind, your imagination to take knowledge from here and sell it, right? So that will put in mind and money. I learned this for a guy called Byron Golden, right? One of my coaches, right? So this is how the type of the business in the world is made, right? For example, Apple, right? Apple, you ask you in what kind of business Apple is, you will say it's in the cell phone business or it's in the computer business. But no, all the businesses that do well today are in the business of acquire customers, right? That's in the business that they are, right? That's the things that I do now, right? So I know how to acquire customers to come to my business. That's why our business do so well, right? That's something that Jack and I will learn how to do, right? The more that you can get good at this, right? You need to learn how to use your imagination and your communication, right? For example, right now I communicate to you, right? So if I get good at communicate to you, then I can sell more stuff that are here in my mind to you, right? For an exchange of value. So I can give you something that I have in my mind that can help you a problem that you might have, right? In exchange that you pay me for that, right? And then we both are happy because I can sell my knowledge, right? And then you can benefit by solving your problem, right? And that is the top of the pyramid. That's how you can get to here. Easy, right? Eating, right? So that way you can have the life that you want, right? So like just like on my own terms, meaning that I can do whatever I want, as many times I want with the person that I want, anytime that I want it. Right? That's how you can have a life of you on your own terms. Right? But the mostly 80% of population in the whole world cannot do that because they have to work, they exchange time for money. Right? That means that the majority of the people in the world, they have to work 60, 40, or 70 years before they can retire. So they never can do whatever they want. Right? That's the type of life that I don't want. Right? So if you don't want that kind of life, right? Then you can learn how to do this, and then you're gonna be able to get in any level here. Now, no money, all the money it make happy people, right? So what we're looking for here is train people how to get a transformation. That's the more important part. I don't know you know this, but more than 60% of the people that get the lottery, you get a lot of money quick. That happens with athletes, singers, musicians. They get rich really quick because they don't transform themselves to be able to get here, right? If they get too quick here, right, normally end up worse, right, or the same that before to get so much money, right? Why? Because you need to prepare yourself, right? Well, if you are not prepared to get wealthy, it will destroy you, right? So that's why it's important, like for these phases, right? So you transform yourself, and then you're ready when you get here to keep up with the wealth that you get, right? Because it's two different problems in the world. If you can be the person that have problems because don't have money, or you can have the problems that people have too much money, right? That can be a lot of big problems. Because I can tell you right now we face problems in our company. If I had those problems where I was like 15 years ago when I started in the business, it would destroy my company. I won't be able to like keep up, right? Hola, María del Rosario Huerta Hernández. Gracias, Paul de Guapo. Estoy medio pelón, pero me veo mejor en los videos porque me pongo gorra. Por eso uso gorra, pero aquí hace mucha calor hoy en el verano, so me quité la gorra. Okay. Ahora, chicos, esa es la manera como pueden mejorar el tipo de vida de que tienen. Si no son felices con su vida, por supuesto. Si son felices con la vida, con lo que hacen ahorita, no hay problema. Right, so voy a borrar esto rápido porque quiero acabar rápido con porque tengo hambre y voy a ir a comer con la familia. Okay? So, this is what we're going to do, kids. So, una vez que sorry, I'm about to speak in Spanish. Once you do this, right? So this is a little recap that we've been doing here, and this is what we wanna offer you, all right? If you're interested. So we have a Solano Business Bootcamp system. It's a system that basically this is how people that make a lot of money in this world do it, all right? So the idea is that poor people, right, always exchange time for money, meaning that you need to work like 8 to 10 hours, 12 hours a day for an exchange for a specific amount of money, right? That's how the majority of people do make money, all right? But unfortunately, that's like a really difficult way to live, right? Because you are not free. Pretty much, you are not free. But you can. This is what rich people do better. Rich people, what they do, that's what some, not all, but the majority do well, is because they find system to convert $1 and $2, or convert $1 and $3, or $4 and $5, right? So that's what they say when they say it's like they make money and make more money, right? So, but what they do is like you find a system that make it easier for you. It can repeat over and over again. That's what we have. So we have a system that anyone can learn, where you can convert $1 and $2. Right? And now just think about it. If you have a little machine where you put $1 and then on the other side come out 2, how much money you put in the machine? Right? Well, I mean, me, I put $1 million so that way I can have 2 on the other side. Right? So that's how this machine or this system can work. Right? But what we'll offer you is this. Now, this is me and Jackie here when we start our career. This was in 2008. But we start, if we didn't know much how to run the business, we didn't have the knowledge that we have right now. So we went down to a path, right, to try to get here. Right? This is where we are. Right? Or let me do a little smaller so you guys understand here. Let's put it here. There. This is where we are right now. So we are in the top of the mountain right now. We are so happy here because we made it. This is Jackie. Right? And this is us in 2008, and now we are in 2022. Right? And we are really happy because we have the best company in our town. We're doing great. We have the best student. We're working with the best people that we can ask. Right? So we're really happy right now. We don't have to work so many hours. Right? So that's the best part. Right? But we went through a lot of problems. Right? So it was a lot of problems that we had to go through to make it there. Right? And normally all the people that had to go through something, business, life, you always go through the problem until you get to the bottom here. And then you, at some point, you're gonna get a decision. So what happened to us, we find a mentor. We find a mentor here. Let's put it like smart. So we're gonna put it here. Glasses. Right? If these mentors give you assistance to fix our business, it literally it's not only fix our business, it fixes our life. And we went to the top thanks to him. Right? So he said, okay, you guys have to do this, right? And so create a system, right, to be able to get to the top with less pain, right? And that was a great part, right? Now, what we offer. Gracias, María. Profesor, feliz de verlo. Lo entiendo a medias, pero ahí vamos. Un esfuerzo desde un saludo a Carla. Hola, Carla, para que practiques tu inglés, ¿verdad? So, ponte a trabajar. Gracias, María. Gracias, María. Waldo Plate, desde aquí, New York, la cuna del son moderno. Eso. Saludos a Nueva York, GP. Tiene rato que no ando en Nueva York. La última vez que fui era que hace como 15 años, creo, no, como 13 años fui a Nueva York. Había un congreso de salsa allá, eso me encantó. Pero necesito regresar pronto, ¿ok? Pero un día de esto regreso a Nueva York. Pues saludos allá a toda la gente que nos sigue. Muchísimas gracias a la gente de Perú, porque tenemos mucha gente que nos sigue en Perú, pero muchas gracias. Okay? So guys, so you guys understand here, in life, right? You have to go through a really bad problems until you get to the bottom. And then it's a decision that you can take that can help you to get to here. Many people don't find this. We was lucky that we did. So the idea here is that what we're trying to create for people that they are interested to get into the business of dancing, is that instead for you to get here, we're gonna create a bridge or things that you need to know, so you don't have to go through all this pain, so that way make it easy to get here. But what we actually want to create is a system that how you feel like you start here, like this be you, and then go to the top, to a new level. Like super happy here. So us take us to go from here to here 15 years. 15 years to be able to get here. But how you feel like, okay, you can start here with a system, and then you grow from there. So you can avoid all this. I mean, if somebody 15 years ago came to me, he offered me this, I would pay any money that I have at the time. Especially tell me, you know what, you're gonna go all to do this pain, and then you can like be, okay, easy. You then get to a tab that not many people is right now. Because I guarantee many people, they are like the kings in dance right now. They are here with us. They did it just like us with the hard work, going for so much pain. But what we want to do is for people, if they are interested, is that we can give you a system. This system to avoid all this, and then you go here to a new tab that no one's have right now. That's our goal. So guys, that's gonna be everything for today. Now we have a group in Facebook that's called Pack Your Salsa Class Challenge. It's in the chat. So if you are interested, you can just click it in the chat, so that way you can go to the Facebook group if you are interested to learn more about this. The group is completely free. You can get in there and learn. Para mis chicos que hablan español, estamos ofreciendo un programa donde pueden aprender cómo convertirse de bailarines en instructores en rápido y fácil. So el grupo es este. So, si quieren meterse y aprender, vamos a lo que podemos hacer es enseñar, vamos a dar clases. So, prácticamente vamos a dar clases de negocios. De esa manera ustedes pueden aprender sistemas que les pueden ayudar a crecer cualquier negocio, no solamente del baile. Esto funciona en todas partes porque nosotros no lo creamos, lo aprendimos de Apple, de Amazon, Walmart, I don't know who else, cualquier compañía que ahorita está, Coca-Cola, que está en la cima, utiliza sistemas para crecer. Y eso es lo que la gente pobre no hace. La gente pobre simplemente busca un trabajo y ya. Y la manera de crecer es buscar otro trabajo que pague más. Y para mí eso la verdad no es... I mean, se respeta porque la mayoría de las personas lo hace de esa manera. Yo lo hice por muchos años. Mi esposa todavía lo hace. Ella es maestra de escuela. Pero una de las mejores maneras de tener libertad en este mundo y sin la necesidad de trabajar mucho es aprender sistemas que te puedan ayudar a tener la vida de que tú quieras. Claro que sí, JP. Definitivamente voy a regresar a Nueva York. Es una de mis ciudades favoritas. Me encanta Los Ángeles y Nueva York. Pues definitivamente vamos a regresar porque nuestra intención es viajar en todo el mundo enseñando esto. ¿Por qué? Porque esto nadie lo enseña. Hay mucha gente que lo enseña, pero no en el mundo del baile. Y por desgracia, hay muchos bailarines que se quieren convertir en instructores, pero no saben cómo, y muchas veces los instructores no quieren compartir este tipo de conocimiento con los estudiantes porque no quieren que les compitan. Pero a nosotros no nos importa. Nosotros queremos poner nuestro granito de arena en el mundo y de esa manera lo queremos hacer ayudando a la gente a mejorar sin necesidad de pagar mucho dinero. Nuestra intención es dar clases gratis, de esa manera que la gente realmente aprenda cómo progresar más sin necesidad de endeudarse, ¿verdad? Y sin necesidad de trabajar muchas horas, ¿verdad? Porque no sé si ustedes saben, pero yo no hago nada más que enseñar a bailar y me da una mejor vida de que el tipo regular personas en todo Estados Unidos, ¿verdad? Yo creo que, si no me equivoco, vi los nombres, una persona común y corriente en Estados Unidos hace entre 40 a 60 mil dólares anuales. Con nuestra escuela de baile hacemos casi el doble de eso. Nos va muy bien, ¿verdad? Y sin necesidad de trabajar tanto. Puedo, a cualquier persona empezando este año, si quieren, les puede ir bien en menos de un año y solamente trabajando 3 a 4 horas por semana, ¿verdad? Eso es lo que más que si quieren, ¿verdad? Hay gente que trabaja más si te gusta, ¿verdad? A mí no me gusta trabajar mucho. A mí me gusta trabajar poco y ganar mucho, ¿verdad? ¿Y cómo haces eso? Buscando sistemas que te puedan ayudar a trabajar rápido, ¿verdad? Jackie y yo vamos a empezar un programa que le vamos a llamar de bailarín a instructor o bailarín a profesor de baile, y en inglés es going to be from salsa dancer to instructor in just 5 days. Todavía falta la educación financiera en cualquier nivel. Así es, JP, ¿verdad? Todo el mundo, realmente es fácil crecer en todos los aspectos de tu vida. Por desgracia, el sistema educativo en nuestro mundo no está hecho para darnos eso, ¿okay? Por desgracia, de la única manera que alguien puede tener más conocimiento en cualquier rama del mundo, de rama en que estás, tienes que hacerlo tú solo buscando a personas que ya lo están haciendo. Una de las mejores maneras para mejorar en la vida, busca a alguien que tiene la vida que tú quieres y pregúntale cómo lo hizo y después sigue los pasos de esa persona hizo. Esa es la mejor manera rápida y fácil de llegar a la cima. Para mí, para llegar aquí y después llegar aquí, yo no lo hago solo. Yo tengo yo estoy en un grupo de coaches, de instructores de negocios que me enseñan esto. Me enseñan sistemas, cómo puedo tomar mi vida y mi compañía de baile, mi matrimonio, mi relación con mi hijo y mejorarla todo el tiempo para tener una vida feliz, ¿verdad? Pero el problema más grande es que las personas comunes y corrientes no quieren pagar o no quieren hacerlo, no quieren pedir ayuda, ¿verdad? Pero cuando lo hacen, lo van a hacer más rápido. All right, chicos, eso es todo por hoy. All right. Si quieren aprender más, váyanse o contáctenos a nosotros. Se pueden ir aquí. All right. Hey guys, so for the people that are interested to learn systems, all right, I promise you only 1% of the community of instructors in the world has. All right. If you really want to learn it, we are happy to share this for free in this Facebook group. All right. So just contact me. You can find me on YouTube or Facebook, everywhere. You can contact Jackie. So guys, this is everything for today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.